Hello, my name is Hagrid. This is me not putting on a Scottish accent. You may remember me from films such as Harry Potter 1, 2, 3, etc. By the end of this video, you'll be experts on the lock and key model. Enzymes are a tricky subject, so listen up. First thing you need to know is what an enzyme is. Enzymes are proteins that speed up chemical reactions in cells. This is called a biological catalyst, meaning it is biological, which affects living organisms, and is a catalyst, which speeds up reactions. Jiminy crickets, Hagrid, that was interesting. Well, yes, Harry, this is biology. It is obviously the best of the three sciences. Well, I quite like chemistry and physics, to be honest, Hagrid. Shut up, Harry. But, Hagrid, I thought you wanted me to explain the three chemical processes that involve biological catalysts and enzymes. Well, go on then, you stupid orphan. But Hagrid, I thought you were my friend. That was until you offended biology, Scarface. Process number 1. DNA replication is the process of producing two identical copies from one original DNA molecule. This biological process occurs in all living organisms and is the basis for biological inheritance. Process number 2. Protein synthesis. This is copying code from strands of DNA in order to synthesize proteins used in specific jobs. Process number 3. Digestion is the mechanical and chemical breakdown of food into smaller components that are more easily absorbed into a bloodstream, for instance. All this talk of digestion is making me hungry.
Did somebody say hungry? I heard you all talking about deoxyribonucleic acid, and I thought, how very boring.
You're doing it all wrong, Ronald. It's not deoxyribonucleic acid. It is deoxyribonucleic acid. And it's not boring. It is very, very interesting, actually. Would you like me to teach you about enzymes, Ronald?
No!
Well, tough, Ronald. You're just so mature. I'm going to explain the lock and key mechanism with enzymes. The basic mechanism by which enzymes catalyze chemical reactions begins with the binding of the substrate, or substrates in some cases, to the active site on the enzyme. The active site is the specific region of the enzyme which combines with the substrate. The binding of the substrate to the enzyme causes changes in the distribution of electrons in the chemical bonds of the substrate and ultimately causes the reactions that lead to the formation of products. The products are released from the enzyme surface to regenerate the enzyme for another reaction cycle. The active site has a unique geometric shape that is complementary to the geometric shape of a substrate molecule, similar to the fit of the puzzle pieces. This means that enzymes specifically react with only one or very few similar compounds. The specific action of an enzyme with a single substrate can be explained using a lock and key analogy. Smaller keys, larger keys, or incorrectly positioned teeth on keys, which are incorrectly shaped or sized substrate molecules, do not fit into the lock, which is the enzyme. Only the correctly shaped keys open a particular lock.
So like in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or Harry Potter 1 for your non-die-hard fans, where we chase keys around to find the one very old broken key to fit the very old broken door.
Yes, Ronald, exactly like that. Only without magic keys and magic broomsticks.
Ronald, what are you doing in that pizza delivery boy uniform?
Well, because I am rubbish at magic, and I don't go any movies after Harry Potter, I know pizza delivery boy.
So why have you come here then, Ronald?
Because I love you, Hermione.
But Ronald, you know I love Harry.
Yes, Ronald, she's in love with me. She is my girlfriend. She is my babe.
But Hermione, I love you.
Ronald, what is wrong with your hair?
I'm ginger.
How dare you, filthy mudblood, call Ronald ginger?
Yes, he's ginger, but there's nothing wrong with being ginger. At least he's not a mudblood. My father will hear of this.
I don't think Buckbeak likes this heat. Oh, that reminds me. Enzymes react differently to different temperatures. Each enzyme has a different favorite temperature, if you like. If it gets too cold, it won't work as fast, and if it gets too hot, it also won't work as fast. You have to keep enzymes at the perfect temperature to get them working optimally. That is why body temperature is around 37 degrees Celsius.
Not for Hermione. She is well hotter.
Oh no, it's my arch nemesis Voldemort.
I am going to tell you how I lost my hair, my eyebrows, my eyelashes, and my nose.
Oh, do tell us, Voldemort.
This little girl called Myrtle said she could give me a makeover about 50 years ago. Then she threw acid on my face, and I lost my nose, my hair, my eyelashes, my eyebrows. I also had a pretty naughty Charlie Chaplin mustache too. That reminds me, pH also affects the reactivity rates in enzymes. Enzymes are pH sensitive. As a result, they will have an optimal level, and changes from that optimal level will result in decreased performance. The optimum pH usually occurs at about 7. If the optimum pH of an enzyme is about 2 to 3, for example, pepsin, that peak would be skewed to the left, resulting in a peak performance at about 1 to 2 and a rapid fall off thereafter. Pepsin and trypsin have different favored pHs and so react at different levels of pH. Needless to say, Myrtle is now a ghost in a toilet.
You are now all experts on the topic of enzymes. And as you all agree, biology is incredibly fun when mixed with Lego Harry Potter.
But that song, the video I was in, I want to show it all to you. It's like the best song ever. And the bloke who sang it was ginger like me.
Go on then, Ronald. Sweet cheeks.